was 17, around that same time, kind of when like, you know, the vision of actually doing this hatched was at like 17. Like the inception of it was, you know, when I was like 6 or 7, writing raps in a notebook and stuff like that. But like the really proactive, like conscious, you know, going after it started at 17. And I read Napoleon Hill, the Magic Ladders of Success, I think is what it's called. And then Deepak Chopra's 7 Spiritual Laws of Success, The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. You know what I mean? Those are like super big Bibles. And then later on I read 4 Agreements and stuff like that. But those were like super, super important to kind of forming the mindset and just using those tools to really make what you want happen. You know, like, I mean, like you said, law of attraction, it's about speaking things into existence. You gotta understand that your thoughts are not just these like whimsical things that have no weight and carry no weight in the universe. Your thoughts are things. Your thoughts are like, they hold weight. And there's a big pool of energy in the universe that if you connect, everyone's actually connected to it. You know what I'm saying? We're just the universe experiencing ourselves. But when you really like tune into that ideology that, yo, my thoughts do turn into something. If I believe in it and I put the right energy behind it, you can really make what you want to have happen. You know, exactly like you said, law of attraction. We got what we wanted out of life.
Yeah. Man, I had done an interview years ago when I first came in the game, and I said, I'm gonna get that girl. You know what I mean? And
Damn.
So,
And then
you know,
how long from there?
That was probably like 09.
Hey man,
wow.
so whatever
like,
plans you have, you know exactly like
I
what
stick to the script, man.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what I'm
Get
saying?
it?
Nah, but that one thing I noticed about myself when I like, I think, you know, thoughts is powerful in all facets. Cause even my career, even my life, you know, things end up turning out exactly how I visualized them. Not in this time frame I expected. You know what I'm saying? You always want shit to happen overnight. But, you know, I just had clear visions. You know, obviously outside of my girl, I just mean in music and hustling and just how I viewed myself as an adult when I was a young dude coming up. And your thoughts powerful. That shit, you know, come to life if you stick to your script.
Master your energy. Do your best to master your energy and what you put out. You know, and unless that's what you want. You know, because you entitled to whatever you want to create, whatever experience you want to create for yourself. But if you tired of that shit, adjust the energy. You know what I mean? As best you can. Adjust what you wake up thinking and what you say. And then lastly, what you do. And that's not an easy thing to do because it's such a pressure in these areas to just go by the way things
I
go.
think weird, like, I'll listen to like a song that I did last year and I'll be like, I'm in New York in a Rolls Royce. And then it'll be like 2 years later, I still haven't put the song out, but I'm really in a Rolls Royce in New York. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, so I'm big on like speaking shit to existence. So I had to learn like not to say stuff like, if I go to prison, I'ma still be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to learn how to back away from that type of stuff and gangbanging because I feel like I really speak a lot of stuff to exist. I speak so much stuff to exist. And sometimes I forget. Sometimes it be in my old music. I be like, what the fuck? I really was like, next year I'm gonna have rings on every finger, and next year I really got rings on every finger. But I done forgot. But yeah, I'm big on that. It affects my life so much.
Somewhere big. I just felt like the trials and tribulations were a part of it, and I always knew, like, no matter how hard it was, I knew it was God's plan. You know? Like, 'cause I know I'm ordained to be here. You know? The music is definitely prophetic. There's things that I've said in the music years ago that I see come past today. You know, and I'm a firm believer of speaking things into existence.
Same here, brother.
I'm a firm believer of, you know, you work and the universe gives back to you. I'm a firm believer in that stuff. You feel me? In the law of attraction, of course, and God as well. But I'm a firm believer in the law of attraction and you know, the way things come.
I used to tell myself, I will walk in Atlanta, I said one day I'm walking here and people gonna stop me for pictures, and now that's what it is.
That's great.
And that was probably like 10 months ago.
Right, because it ain't been that, that's what I'm saying, it ain't been that long, it's all of a sudden blown up like that.
Yeah, exactly, it's crazy.
I want to hear other young niggas talking about they bosses and speaking into existence. You gotta know you a boss before you even blow, nigga. You gotta feel that in your heart. You gotta carry yourself in that manner. If you got $200 to your name, you gotta put your mind in a setting that I'm worth way more than what I got, so that's how I'ma look at myself. This what life like when you go hard. This what life like when you commit to something, when you stand behind something, when you believe in something. These some of the things that you could have. You should make up your mind and not let nothing or no one hold you back. I'm a living testament that the world is yours. If you put your mind to it, anything is possible.
Talk about positive things because I seen it happen. I know the strength of it.
You gotta understand, I used to walk around, I was telling Prez this the other day, I used to walk around and just talk to myself. I I'm walking from one job to another, and I would just be talking to myself, talking about, the things that I dreamt and I wanted to be. And this right here goes out to all them people, y'all know who y'all are, and y'all know what I'm talking about. You're talking to yourself and talking about how you want to get it and what you want to be. And this is something that's big. I'm one of the crazy ones, but there's a lot of people that understand that that dream is so heavy and bubbling in you. It's like you got to get it out, and sometimes it's so crazy you're afraid to talk to other people about it. So you actually, I'm not saying I was walking down the street like actually talking. I'm talking about in my head. I just feel like I'm a living testament to people. If you dream and you believe, you could accomplish anything you want to accomplish.
Imagine you were everything you ever wanted to be. And capture that feeling. That's the easiest way to manifest what you want. It's the law of attraction I'm always talking about. See, that's the gift we were given. To evolve, advance, create. If I want it, if I believe I can have it, then that's my reality. I'll attract it. It'll attract to me. We can make any situation we think about real. Fuck letting life pass you by. Enjoy the journey. You gotta trust in the end result. Trust that it'll always be the best for you at that time. I create my own world. I can make any situation reality. Focus. Focus can be the difference between on and off, winning and losing, good and great, between great and the best. Focusing could be the most self-fulfilling thing you could do for yourself, because with focus comes accomplishment. Focusing can bring out your greatest talents and give you true purpose in this world. It can take your natural ability and magnify it to extraordinary. One thing I learned, and I'm sure most of us know, is what you focus on, what you put your energy into, is exactly what we should expect back. That's just the law of the universe, karma. I've seen it happen like 10,000 times. It's as proven as 1 + 1 being 2. Focus is a key to being successful in any situation. If you focus on the wrong, you'll get the wrong things. There's no way to focus on one thing and expect something different. How you focus on something is giving your attention to it. Even if you don't like it and still focus on not liking it, you're still putting your attention to it and will still attract it. For example, if you focus on wanting a new car, you'll keep attracting the idea of wanting a new car. There's a difference between focusing on wanting the new car and focusing on the car being yours. We really should be clear on what we focus on. Honestly, I feel like time is the most valuable thing we've ever been given, and focus runs parallel to that. Because every second of the day we're focused on something, whether you realize it or not. For me, there's no way I could focus on something I don't love. At least not for long. I'm just not content with spending my life miserable, and I just personally can't live like that. If it's not a part of your vibration, you can tell how you feel, your inner guidance system, your feelings. If I feel good, I'm doing the right thing. If not, then it's not what I'm supposed to be doing.
How does what you focus on make you feel? You can't measure success in anything but happiness. I say that all the time. And if you focus your energy on what makes you happy, what do you think will happen? Exactly. It'll always work out. Rewire any thoughts you've had prior and know that you are what you focus on. I create my own world. I can make any situation reality.